Deep into the storybooks that we used to love to read as children, we find one story of a place far away and hidden in the depths of the ocean. We called it Atlantis, the lost city, where there were fish people who roamed and mermaids and mermen inhabited. But the truth is, we debunked this as a silly childhood theory, a myth, if you will. But the truth is, this reflects perfectly into our life today. I know for a fact that I love to search for the lost city of Atlantis, only coming up with nothing. But I took that same focus and that same drive and put it in my own life. We can use my search of Atlantis in order to dissect it through our own lives in three main points of analysis. First, how we search for something more. Second, how we search for something to protect us. And third, how this overall affects our lives and society as a whole. First, we can see as we always search for something more. I know that I always tried to search for Atlantis, but someone else always tried to search for one of his own forms of magic and protection. His name was Joshua Merchant. Growing up in the ghettos of Oakland, he was told he couldn't be anything. There was no Atlantis for him waiting in the depths of the ocean to cradle him. Instead, all he faced was ridicule. People told him that you can't do anything because you're black. You can't do anything because you're gay. Instead, he never let this stop his search for what he truly loved. He used his words as his tools. He used his feelings as a boat to sail him to where he felt most comfortable. When he was looking at himself and showing others that despite where you came from, you can still have that piece of Atlantis in your heart, knowing where you want to be and how you want to grow. And this segues into my next point. We all have that one feeling that we want to get to somewhere where we can be safe. Get to somewhere where no one would ridicule us and judge us based on what we do or how we look. And one man, although crazy, sought out this place. His name was Charles Manson. Now, although this man has gotten a bad rap for being a murderer and a mastermind of unbelievable proportions, which is true, the truth is, he sought something that we all seek. A place where he could be leader. A place where no one would question his motives or question what he does because he had that feeling in himself that he knew what he was doing. He believed in something called Helter Skelter, where there was going to be a civil war, where hell would rain down and people would die in the streets. The people who were paupers would rise up to the establishment and show them what they truly feel. And Charles Manson wanted to step away from this, wanted to be safe, and instead decided to incite the violence in order to escape it. The truth is, although what Charles Manson did was horrific, he searched for his Atlantis, the one place where he could be sheltered, where he can show others how he viewed the world should be led, with dignity and a sense of pride for family. We can also see how this affects our lives and society as a whole. If all we do is try to search for our Atlantis, we can't help society. We can't help others become what they truly want to be. Because when we reach the top of the mountain, what is there left but the people below us? We have to help others get to where we are. Because as my mother always says, it gets lonely at the top of the mountain. So why don't we reach back and help other men do what we know must be done? The truth is, my Atlantis was not only a symbol for where I wanted to be, but also where I wanted the world to be. I wanted Atlantis to be the place where true democracy and love for everyone was finally realized. Although Atlantis is deemed as a place under the ocean where mermen or mermaids, mermen lived, I saw it as a pinnacle of society where everyone had a voice, everyone had a job, and everyone strived for success. And when they made it, they helped other people to do the same. And that is what made Atlantis the perfect place under the sun.